So you know you need an estate plan, but you've been putting it off. Well, why is that? Let's talk about that today, specifically in the context of young families. In my experience as a Texas attorney, I see two main reasons that young families put off their estate planning. The first is they struggle with choosing who would take care of minor children in the event both parents pass away. The second is the perceived cost of the whole process and getting the right documents put in place. Let me address both of those, and I'm going to start with reason one. Choosing a guardian for your minor children is the most important question that you're going to have to answer going through the estate planning process. But you cannot let it be such a difficult question that you don't get any planning put in place. If you pass away without any legal documents, that creates a huge, expensive legal mess that has to go through the courts, and the courts will ultimately decide for you. You want to avoid that for a number of different reasons. Having an almost perfect guardian and having the rest of your estate plan done is far better than having nobody picked and letting that mess unfold. So you want to get your estate plan in place, even if you can't figure out the exact perfect person to be guardian. Now, when choosing somebody to be guardian, there's literally not a perfect choice. In the event both parents pass away, your children are growing up in a world that's very different than the world where you're still living. Literally, nobody's going to be able to do the same job you would have done raising your children. So, when choosing a guardian, there's a few factors you want to consider. You want to make sure your guardian shares your values and faith. You want to make sure your guardian is established in life. You're not choosing an adult sibling that's only 18 years old. That creates problems. And you don't want to choose a guardian that's going to be too old. If your parents are going to be 85 years old when your child turns 18, that's not a good circumstance either. Uh, don't let the choice for guardian get in the way of getting your estate planning done. Now, let me address reason two. Going through a traditional law firm is expensive. It can cost thousands of dollars. But most families, if they just had the right tools, they'd be able to put their estate plan in place for a much lower cost. And that's why we created TexanWillsandTrust.com. It's an online platform that automates a lot of the tasks and overhead costs and makes it much more affordable to do your estate planning. We offer comprehensive trust plans that include declarations of guardian for only $249. That's an incredible value and it's affordable for anybody. And if you need it, we even offer financing options. So don't put it off. Get your plan done today.